Hey guys, we're out with the family. We've gone for a stroll down the gully and we have found some blackberries. They are everywhere in South Australia and I bet they're in your state too. And I want to teach you all about them. Truth is, you can find them in so many places and it's mostly in the hills, not in the city, not really in the suburbs. Go up to the hills, go where there's farms, go where there's less houses. And the cool thing is, if you're just driving up in the hills, you're going to find berries. They're going to be on the side of the street. Once you know what a blackberry tree looks like, you just find them everywhere. Now, the best locations that you want to go to is somewhere where there's a water source. So if there's a little river next to the blackberries or a little creek, that's where you need to go. The more water the blackberries get, the bigger and more plump they're going to be. So right now we're in the gully. We've come off of the main track probably about 100 meters, but these blackberries aren't that good. They're not that plump, and I will show you what I'm talking about. See here? Just really little. They taste nice, but they're not plump because they haven't got enough water. So you need to find a good water source next to the wild blackberries, and then they're going to be plump and yummy. Yum. The blackberry bush is just behind me here. They're fairly ugly. They go crazy. Lots of people want to kill them, but they're amazing. The blackberries, I'll show you. It's not very big, but there's the blackberry. Nice color, nice and black, that's what you want. Yum yum. And then here's the ones that aren't ripe yet. You can see them there. Guys, if you want to know what you have to wear, it's pretty simple. Long sleeves on your top, long jeans, you want to wear gloves. You just don't want to get any thorns in you. They're pretty prickly, but if you have lots of clothes on, you have no issues getting them. I know a lot of my friends are concerned about the spraying of the blackberries. The truth is, if you're buying blackberries from the supermarket, there is so much spray on them, unless you get an organic. But when it comes to spray on the wild blackberries that we're going to pick, we always pick places that we think no one has sprayed. So you might have to go further into the gully where the workers don't go, or maybe it's a hard spot for them to get. So that's what you look for, somewhere hardish to get to, and the workers are just too lazy to go and spray it. That's where you want to get your blackberries from. Pretty simple. The best time of the year to get your blackberries is at the end of summer and towards the start of autumn. A lot of people ask me if it's okay to take children to go blackberry foraging. And the truth is, you can. You just got to make sure they're wearing the right things. You've got to make sure that they're wearing the long sleeve t-shirts, they have a glove, and because they're not going to enjoy it much if they're getting stung by the thorns. My number one tip is wear one glove, but the other hand you don't put a glove on. So use one hand to pull the bush down where it's nice and thorny, then your other hand that doesn't have the glove on, that takes the berry and puts it in your pot or your bag, whatever you've brought to collect them.